afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Emergency Management Associates. My name is Ron Tyler. We're coming to you from the Area Command, 392 miles west of Kitty Hawk Beach, North Carolina. Just about 10 minutes ago, we have come into a severe thunderstorm. A severe thunderstorm blew in here about 10 minutes ago. We have straight line winds carrying some small hail and heavy rain. Prior to that, we had some light rain occurring since about 5 p.m. this afternoon. Now, as of just a few minutes ago, that light rain turned into heavy rain and straight line winds. Probably now, we're still watching out here, straight line winds of at least 25 to 30, maybe 40 miles an hour right now. The reason we're on the air right now is because we've also been monitoring our weather maps here in our home and our weather maps along with our weather guy, Ryan Hall, y'all, on his YouTube channel. Just about a half hour ago, a severe tornado warning went into effect from St. Louis, Missouri, all the way north to Chicago, Illinois. The largest tornado warning that I have ever seen, that Ryan Hall has ever seen as well. He made that clear on his program. Folks, right now, what I'm asking you to do, if you are in a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm warning area, take cover now. Don't wait. Waiting could cost you your life or cause injury. If you're out on the road, as soon as you possibly can, pull over at a building and go inside the building, a convenience store if necessary. Take cover in a convenience store. Be safe. Make sure you have and buy food and or water while you're there. You may be there for a while. If you are in a severe thunderstorm warning area, take cover now. If you are in your home and you have a tornado shelter, go there immediately. Do not wait at all. Waiting could cost you your life. Don't wait. Take cover now. Go to your shelter. If you do not have a shelter in your home, go to the lowest level of your home, to the center of your home, a hallway if necessary. If you have a bathroom in that lower level of your home, take your dogs, your cats, what other animals you have, as well as your spouse, and go into that bathroom and shut the door. Stay away from all windows and all glass where the window could be blown in and you would have shards of glass blowing in towards you or into the floor. Make sure you have heavy-soled shoes on. If you're wearing flip-flops and you go into your shelter, make sure you're putting heavy-soled shoes on before you come out of your shelter area. I'm putting this warning out right now because we've seen what happens when we don't. I put out these warnings before during hurricanes and tornadoes. I put these winter weather warnings out when we've had severe winter storms. I'm putting this out right now because we have been in a severe thunderstorm warning since 1 p.m. today. The thunderstorm hit here about now 15 or 20 minutes ago. Again, we are having straight line winds. I can see them from where I sit right now. Straight line winds, heavy rain, and some hail. Please, folks, take care. Take care. If you have radios, turn your AM/FM weather, or turn your AM/FM radio to a weather news talk station. That way, you will get the latest weather information from that weather station, from that news station. If you have an AM/FM weather radio, tune your weather radio station to a station in your local area. If you have that ability, the National Weather Service will give you the latest information on the storm we're having. Okay? If there is further emergency, authorities in your area will be able to give you the latest emergency information in your area. They will come on the National Weather Service radio station and on that frequency and give you the latest information for your area. Please be safe out there. Do not stay in severe weather. That way you would get killed if you do. Go to a shelter. Go to your shelter. If you have a shortwave radio, you might also take that with you. Also, if you have your phones like I do right now that I'm broadcasting on, I'm not on my computer and I'm not on a tablet. Take those things with you to your shelter area. That way you're getting the latest information possible. Remember, take care, take shelter. Gene Shannon is here from Roanoke, Virginia. Extreme severe storms, just like we're seeing here in our area where we live. Right now, our storm area stretches from the western part of Morganton all the way north up towards Cedar Rock, North Carolina, as I can see it here. This storm started about 20 minutes ago. It's already moved through the area, and it's continuing to move. I do not see it leaving anytime soon. Please, if you live anywhere near where I live, take cover now. Stay safe. Do not put yourself in harm's way. We still have lightning, heavy rain, and thunder outside our house. A few minutes ago, we had lightning out here lighting up the skies. Usually at this point in time during the evening, it's still light until at least 9 p.m. at night. It's dark out there. It is very dark, like midnight outside right now. Please be safe out there. Mary Undur of Knott says, do you need a license for a shortwave radio? No, you do not if you're not broadcasting on that shortwave radio. You don't need a license just to listen to a shortwave radio. You don't need a license just to listen to ham radio or a police scanner. Okay? You can do that. Lost Friends Gaming Channel says, can I see the rain? No, I'm not going to get anywhere near our doors here to show you the rain. It is heavy rain and high winds. I'm not going to get anywhere near a window or a door to show you this rain. That would be crazy. Okay? High winds and pouring rain here over where Adventuring Mike is as well. Please, guys, know what's going on around you. Be very safe. Be very safe. Renee Woods is here as well. She's a longtime friend of our channel and a longtime friend of mine. Okay? Learn how to use your ham radios. Learn how to use all the radio equipment that you have. We've talked about this before. We've talked about having two-way family radio service radios, the kind where you can go into Target or Walmart or any other kind of outdoor store and buy you a family radio service radio where you can buy two radios for about $20, $25. They go up to all the way up to $70 or $80 depending on the kind of radio that you want. Okay? An inexpensive radio you can get for about about $20, $25. Okay? Please take care of yourself. Now, again, Gene Shannon is reporting from Roanoke, Virginia, extreme severe storms. Meaning the storm that we are seeing here now from our home, it's going all the way up to Virginia as well. We could see that happen. We can see that happen. Arnold Smith says, I hope you folks have concrete basements. No, we do not here. We have no basements at all. I'm going back through the chat here to make sure if there's any questions that I've answered your questions here. I don't want to leave any questions unanswered. Marianne Dewar of Knots is ready for my homemade peach cobbler. Mary, send some over here. We would love some peach cobbler right now. Yes, Sleeping Volcano, Carol and I are being very safe. She was sitting across from the table with me just a few minutes ago. We left a message on TikTok. We've left messages on Instagram and Facebook as well. I wanted to make sure I came on here on the radio or on YouTube and left messages for all of you. Do you have any other questions for me? Renee Wood says her son purchased radios a couple weeks ago. That's great. That's really great. Renee Wood says, yes, be safe in Oklahoma. Oklahoma had some very dangerous tornadoes. Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, and Arkansas had some very dangerous tornadoes last night. Those tornadoes hit the ground and injured and killed a lot of people. I want to pay tribute to those people now. They were honest, hardworking people. I met a lot of people in those areas throughout my career. I've done disaster drills in about 39 out of the 50 states. I've met a lot of people. Those people in the Midwest, Missouri, going up into Oklahoma and Kansas, Iowa, Illinois area, they're very hardworking people. They're wonderful, God-fearing people. I love them. I love their families. Marianne Dewar-Knott says, I hope there's no looters out there trying to take advantage of some other person's misery. I hope not as well. We are continuing to see on my map here on my computer, we're continuing to see heavy-duty lightning happening right now. Most of this lightning we're seeing right now on our computer goes north of Valdez over to North Lakes, North Carolina, all the way up to Cedar Rock, North Carolina, and is proceeding north to the northwest, up into Virginia. Please be safe, everyone. Please be safe. I talked to Rob52 earlier this evening before any of this happened. Please be safe out there. Please give us thumbs up here on YouTube. Please give us thumbs up before you leave this program tonight. Please also, if you can, join our Emergency Management Associates family here on YouTube. Get a membership. We're going to have members-only meetings here on YouTube. The members-only meetings will be available to members only. And later, I think after a half hour to an hour later, then those meetings will be available to everybody else. Please, folks, do that. Please also do this. If you desire to support our channel, go over to PayPal. We have 2 PayPal locations. Below this video tonight, after we get off the air, I will be going onto our computer to put our program description down below this video program tonight. I'll be putting that program description because in the top of our program description, we will have our email address and we'll have our PayPal addresses and our Cash App where you can support this program. We vitally need that support. We really, really need that support as soon as possible. So please do that and help us out. That would be greatly appreciated. Do you guys, any of you have any more questions? I want you to share this information as far as possible to all your friends, your neighbors. Share it to your social media contacts, to your family and extended family, and also to the people you work with. We want to save people's lives. That's what this is all about. Saving people's lives, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you guys are on Facebook and you're on Facebook Messenger, Hurricane Heather is putting out weather warnings and tornado warnings on our weather thread that's entitled Weather, Wildfires, and Space Weather. She's putting up a lot of information. Also, Rebecca, NCWQ News Disasters Explorer. She's great. Please go over and give her a sub on her channel. Show her channel some love as well. She puts up a lot of weather information as well. Please watch her. Okay? Paul Gundry says, what did I miss? Again, we are presently in the middle of a severe thunderstorm warning. Right now where we live, we are in the midst of a severe thunderstorm warning until 9 p.m. tonight. We are also experiencing here in the United States one of the largest tornado warnings that I've ever seen in my life. And Ryan Hall also said this as well. The largest tornado warning ever. It goes from St. Louis, Missouri, all the way north into Chicago, Illinois. The largest severe tornado warning ever. If you are presently in a tornado watch, again, tune your AM, FM radios to a news talk station. The same thing with your television. That way you'll receive the latest news information in your specific area. If you have an AM, FM weather radio, turn your radio to the weather station, the NOAA weather station, the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration weather station in your area. That weather station is operated by the National Weather Service. In the event of a major disaster or a major emergency, the authorities in your area will commandeer the weather frequency and give you updated information about your specific area. Folks, this is absolutely necessary to save your lives. Please do that. Please do that. Okay? Again, please join us here on the Emergency Management Associates channel here. Join our channel as a member of our Emergency Management Associates family. We are soon going to have members-only meetings. Okay? I'm also putting together Emergency Management Associates stickers. Stickers going to be available here online on our channel and also available for people that request them. They may cost a little bit of money to send stickers out in the mail, but I promise you it will be well worth it. Mary Undoer of Knots says it seems like God's punishments are here now. I don't necessarily think it's only God's punishments. Okay? We have weather manipulation. The elites in our society are manipulating weather. We've seen it. I personally have seen it. Folks, you and I can combat some of it by being prepared. We talked about this. Having an emergency preparedness plan for one. Having an emergency preparedness kit is another way. We've given you information here on our channel. All you have to do is go back through this past year and you'll see programs where it says emergency preparedness. Go to those programs and watch those. It will give you information on how to write an emergency preparedness plan. It'll give you information on how to assemble your own emergency preparedness kit, go bags, and 72-hour kits. Okay? We have that information available. We've given that to you. Canadian Patriot One from Quebec, Canada is here with us. We appreciate you, my friend. Canadian Patriot One is one of my dearest friends. God bless you, my friend. God bless you. Brian Carey says it's hot and dry there in Arizona. Rob52 also lives in Arizona. He told me basically the same thing earlier this evening. Now, folks, my buddy Don Patok is also here. Don and I have known each other for a very long time. Any information he puts here on the chat is very valuable to each one of us. Each and every one of us. Please, when Don puts out any information, please screenshot it, write it down, and put it into your emergency preparedness plan. That information I have found that he gives us is enough information to save our lives. So please do that. Please do that. Now, folks, it's still raining pretty heavy outside. The severe thunderstorm warning has passed from us right now, but we have east of us still severe weather. I monitor it here on our computer. Please be safe out there, wherever you're at. If you are in a tornado watch area or a severe thunderstorm watch area, make sure you are keeping your eyes on what's going on around you. Okay? Be weather aware. Know what's going on around you. What's going on around you could hurt you or kill you. Being weather aware will save your life or the lives of your family. Be safe out there. Be very safe out there. Okay? Now, do any of you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions for me?
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
I just had to get rid of a message here that somebody put here. I do not appreciate anybody putting nasty messages on this chat. Fortunately, none of you probably saw it. Brian Carey says, does Arizona have the same chance of California having earthquakes? They have less of a chance. I'll just put it that way. They have less of a chance. There are earthquake faults in Arizona. Contrary to popular belief, you also have volcanoes there. Yes, we are live. We are very live here. I just had to get rid of somebody else here. Do any of you have any questions for me? I'll be happy to answer any questions right now. In regards to the earthquake faults in Arizona, they have not been very active as of late, but they could be. You have volcanoes in Arizona. I want to make sure you all are aware, any volcano, whether it has been active lately or not, any volcano could become active at any time. Every one of the volcanoes around this world are presently recharging. They're recharging. Even Vesuvius in Italy is recharging and has been steaming as of late. Vesuvius could recharge as it has been doing, and it could erupt at any time. The founding fathers in that town in Italy are presently taking measures to make sure they can protect the citizens of that area. They're protecting citizens of that area right now. Okay? That's better than what happened hundreds of years ago when that volcano last erupted. Delete Funds are asking, what are you hearing about radar modifications and weather manipulation? I'm hearing about it all the time, and it is severe. Nobody gives a darn. The elites of our society don't give a flying rat's butt what happens to us. They continue manipulating the weather. They continue lighting up the facilities around the globe, causing earthquakes. We've seen that happen as well. I don't think it's going to happen again anytime soon, but it could. It happened in Puerto Rico just 4.5 years ago. It could happen again. Rob52 just said that the San Francisco volcano up by Flagstaff, Arizona. Yes, that is a volcano, and it is recharging. There have been some minor tremors hitting that volcano. It's not anything serious as of yet, but it could get that way. I just want everybody to be aware of what's going on around you. A year or so ago, well, maybe even longer than that, we had a program about volcanoes in Arizona. Our channel's been active for 5 years. The last channel we had was taken down over a year ago by YouTube because YouTube didn't like me telling the truth. They took my other channel down. This present channel we have now has nearly 5,000 subscribers and growing. We have a lot of information here for all of you. We are going to continue doing what we can to put out the latest information, emergency information for everyone. That's why it's so important to put out the information as far as we can with our families, our extended families, our neighbors, our friends, our social media contacts, and even the people we work with. This information has to get out. Okay? Yes, Catherine. Catherine's in Canada. She says there is a woman that thinks the population should be the same as it was 500 years ago. I don't agree. I don't agree. There is plenty of places all over this world for people that are living here now. The elites don't believe that. They want to take completely control of us. They want to take completely control of us. The only way they can do it is by reducing the population, putting out severe weather so it kills people, manipulating the earth and earth faults, causing earthquakes and massive death and destruction. Canadian Patriot says we are expendable. We're not. I repeat, we are not expendable, and I don't give a flying rat's butt what these elites of our society believe. We are not expendable, and we will not go away. We will not go away ever. We are going to stay here, and we're going to fight these elites to their own destruction. Okay? I got it.
I was just going to do that. Do that humor. Good humor.
Nontus is asking, do you believe they've got the technology to cause earthquakes? Yes, I do know that they do. We have seen that in Puerto Rico back in 2019. We saw them cause an 8.0 and an 8.4 earthquake on December 26 and December 28, 2019. They can and will do it again when they can. Okay? Mary is asking, where and when does this end? I don't believe it's going to. I don't believe it's going to. But I am not going to give them a chance. I promise you, I am not going to give them a chance. That's why this channel is here. That's why we're all here, to help save each other and our families, our friends, and our neighbors. We are here to save each other's lives, and we are not expendable. I will fight to my last end to protect you and my family. That's what I've said, that's what I believe, and I promise you, that's my mission, to save everybody's lives. To save everybody's lives. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? I'm going to make sure it happens. Okay? My mods, please do not put these people on timeout. Get rid of them. Take them down and get rid of them. Report them. Don't allow them to stay here or come back. Okay? I am reporting them as fast as I possibly can. Report them and get rid of them. Now, Don Patoka just said something here in the chat that I want to pass on. The government is reactive. The government is not proactive. At no time ever will the government knock on your door and say, and be serious about it, and say, we are here from the government and we're here to help you. If you hear that, slam your door and lock it. The government is not here to help you at all. You are not alone, and you alone will bear responsibility for yourself and your family. Okay? Watch it. Watch it. Arnold, I don't believe you've done anything to be banned yet. If you have, I haven't caught you. Please don't do something that is stupid, that you would get banned from this channel. My mods are very good, and so am I. Don't put yourself in a risk from being thrown off this channel. Okay? I'm just warning you. I'm warning everyone. Don't put yourself at risk from being banned from this channel. You don't want to go there. I'm not the only one here. My mods are not the only one here. I have clout. I am a former federal police officer. If you think that you want to do something stupid, go ahead and make my day. Because it will be the last time you do it. Okay? Don't do it. Skywatcher Missouri 417 says exactly what is bannable contact. Using profane language, number one. Threatening. Threatening me, my mods, or anybody else on this channel is bannable content. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Okay? Don't be disrespectful. Okay? If you want to put something here in the chat and you are not sure whether we will allow it, send me an email. My mods will put up my email address for you. They've done it before and they'll do it again. Again, within the next 10 or 15 minutes after we go off the air, I will be putting up in our program description my email address, and just below that we have two PayPal addresses and a Cash App. If you want to support our channel, please go to those places and donate to our channel. We'd be very appreciative if you do that. We really need those donations, and I want to say thank you right now. Okay? Please don't do anything dumb. My buddy Al Sanchez is also here. I want to thank him for being here. Al and I have been friends for a very long time. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here. Do I have any more questions before I leave the air? Do we have any more questions before I leave the air? According to my internet services, the winds here have calmed down to 4.2 miles per hour. That's a good thing. Because at one point in time, they're 25 to 35 miles per hour with straight line winds, heavy rain, and hail. That has calmed down. I believe right now we have moved out of the severe weather warning at this time. But there are still tornadoes out there. There are still tornado watches and warnings out there. Be safe. Don't put yourself in a situation where you'd put yourself in danger. Okay? Linda Covington's here. She just said, EMA is a family-friendly channel. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that as well. Very much appreciated. Rob52 just put our address out here. You can also send us a donation to our post office, 104 North Green Street, Box 105, here in Morganton, North Carolina. The zip code is 28655. Thanks for that, Rob. God bless you for that. Okay? Don Patoga is also here saying, being prepared is much more than just having a supply of stuff. Be in tune through prayer with Heavenly Father. Listen for that still small voice of guidance, as each of us are unique in circumstances, and each of us can receive personal revelation. Each of us can receive personal revelation for ourselves and our family. I testify that it's true. Okay? Skywatcher says it has been storm after storm. Missouri, bad deal. Prayers up for all dealing with the storms. I agree. They've had storm after storm, tornado after tornado, from Missouri north to Illinois, and from Oklahoma, Kansas, down into Texas, down into Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, and Kentucky. Please, folks, please be safe out there. Take care of each other. Love each other. Take care of your family, including your cats, dogs, children, and your spouse. Love each other. Please do that. Guys, I'm going to leave you now. I hope you have a good night. Prayers for everyone that stands in need of it. God bless you all. I love you all, and so does God. We will see you on the next emergency preparedness channel program tomorrow evening. Stan Grenfell says he's safe up in Idaho. Thank you for that, Stan. I appreciate that as well. Be safe out there. God be with you until we meet again. We'll see you on the other program tomorrow evening. If we have anything else that's important to put out, we'll come back on the air tonight to tell you about it as soon as the information becomes available. Yes, we've had some very strong earthquakes down in the South Pacific. We will talk about that tomorrow night. Have a good night, everyone. Much love. Take care of each other. Love each other. See you soon.